How we doing, guys? Good morning. You know what? I
It's
just
not.
realized something.
Wait, what? What would you realize?
Our order is completely different.
Oh, you're right. It is. Huh?
What? Why did?
Why did it do that?
Why did it do that? Here, I'll have to adjust that real quick. But hi everyone. I'm the Wombat of Doom.
I'm Meg Kirby. Things are actually going terribly because you know what happened to me like a week and a half ago is Evil May and Trell forced me to be an affiliate on Twitch, and I had no control over it. And you think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm not even joking though. This isn't like oh, I got affiliate. I'm actually happy. I didn't want this shit, and I had no. There was nothing I could do about it. They forced it on me, and
He's
couldn't.
a big time streamer now.
Yeah, dude. I couldn't block the followers. I couldn't opt out of it. You just get dunked on. And you know what I did? I made shitty emotes.
Just triangles.
Mega key square, mega key triangle, and mega key circle.
Here they come. Here they
Like
come.
like the best emotes on Twitch right now. They're like everyone wants them. Oh my god, look at that pixel. Look at that pixely triangle. That triangle has like a little bit of line on the left hand side.
I know.
I
I tried to make them pixely and poorly shaped, so I drew them with a trackpad. I think it's so good.
Hey, wait. Who are you in the on my right here?
Charles.
I'm Frank West.
Oh, okay.
Frank the West. Anyway, last week sucked. So this week sucked too. I was wrong to troll like twice, and it was terrible.
Oh, so
Like-
good, dude.
You were wrong to Trell.
Yeah,
learn that I'm
twice.
always right, dude.
No.
I'll have to hear about those stories later. But
Yeah, this is a later conversation.
welcome guys to the stream. Today we're going to be talking about games where we do chores instead of
Yes.
doing chores in real life.
Never gonna do them in real life.
and why people think they're fun or not fun depending on who plays them. And I guess that's the whole topic.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So, I guess where should we start? Let's identify games that generally
we
we're
gotta
going to be
describe
talking
what we mean
about.
when we say games with chores, just to make it clear to everyone.
Yeah.
Identifying them and describing them.
Yeah.
So
I'm talking
basically,
about,
we're
like killing zombies.
Life
and Dead Rising.
Simulator.
That's a chore. That's a chore to me.
Yeah.
A
in
common
real life,
chore that I have
God.
to do every day is go outside and kill the zombies.
And you never want
what
to
do
do
you-
it right because there's so many and they're so annoying.
Right, it's like taking out the trash. You're like, dude, they're just piling up around the corners of all my lot. I just gotta take out the zombies real quick, you know?
Yup. See, that's what you probably wish. Just Aiden, when are you gonna be old enough and you just take care of the zombies for me? Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
No, we're talking about some games like probably the biggest one. It would be Sims. I think is the biggest.
Yeah, Sims.
Yeah, Sims is probably the most well known. Yeah.
Animal Crossing is pretty well known right now.
Especially right now. Yup.
Yep.
But I guess Harvest Moon is an oldie but a goodie.
They haven't had any games for a little bit, but yeah.
Right. And
Wait, is
then-
Harvest Moon?
Yeah, Harvest
Harvest Moon is kind of like
It's-
it was what inspired Stardew
May.
Valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Wombat.
Yeah, and Stardew Valley was the other one I was gonna think of. But then there's like little play things like Farmville was one where people even found that like addicting. Like, you know what I mean? Like you grow
Yeah.
crops.
Yeah.
There's like there's app games like the home decoration games.
Oh my God, Kayla's playing one of those right now. It's
Gabrielle
a
plays that
House
too.
Flipper.
house flipper.
Oh, not
And
House
she-
Flipper, something else, but yeah.
She's literally going around like painting the house, cleaning up garbage,
Right.
and like making money. I'm like, this game looks lame.
She's just
But she's like, it's relaxing, and maybe that's one of the points that we'll get to today. Maybe people find that relaxing or something.
Yeah, I think one of the allures is like, you know, you kind of can find some peace in like clarity in like control. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
Like being able to control and like knowing that the game isn't gonna get as crazy as real life. So like, although in Sims you can have some crazy shit happen, like ghosts coming and haunting your place, or like a robber breaking into your house and stealing your stuff. Like there
Is that
are
all-
things.
Is that all main game, or is that
That's
like
all
DLC
main game,
for that
yeah.
stuff? Oh wow.
Like if somebody dies in your house, their ghost will haunt you.
That's good.
Yeah. And then like the people who still live there get really depressed and like all kinds of things.
They get depressed. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
the game I played the least of is The Sims. I mean, it makes sense. It's just
I-
funny.
I see. I played Sims for a good amount, but it was an older one, and I don't know if it had all those features in it.
I
But
played a lot of Sims back in the day. Like I haven't played any Sims 4.
yeah, it might have been 3. I think.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
But like, there was one day that I had that revelation where I was sitting there and I was like stressing, trying to get like the garbage cleaned up and the dishes cleaned and blah blah. And I was like, what am I actually doing? I was like, I just shut it down and I never went back to it because it was because I realized I was like, I'm doing chores in a game. This is dumb.
Yeah, honestly, with Sims, like what I really liked was like using the cheat code to get megabucks and then build a house. Like I liked building stuff and being creative.
Yeah.
I wasn't really as much of a fan of actually living the life of the characters.
Yeah, because then there's even like a social aspect of it, right?
Right. Yeah, and like now they have to go to work and you do all that stuff and all kinds of things. Although I did send in a letter to I think it was EA, right? It's EA that makes Sims, right?
I think so.
it's
Yeah.
the Origin. Yeah.
And back when it was Sims 3, and I said that they should make an expansion pack where you could control like the animals and like add animals into the game for like pets and stuff, and they could call it Sims Unleashed.
Sims Unleashed.
And guess what?
Yo.
Sims
What?
Unleashed became an expansion pack like 2 years later.
They stole it from
They
you,
stole
dude.
it. They did. They
They didn't
stole
pay you
it.
any royalties.
Nothing. I didn't get anything for it, but I did send that in. Like I sent that into them.
Oh my god. So
That was back when I was like 16 too, or younger even maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, back on topic.
that was like 40 years ago then, right?
Right.
But anyways, but like, can you actually go to work and stuff like that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I was a scientist
And
last time I played this before.
go out clubbing and stuff.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. See, that's so much more advanced than I remember it being.
Yeah,
I still don't find it interesting to bring me back into it, just because. Which is funny because I actually do like Stardew, and I feel like I would like Animal Crossing, but maybe that's cartoon enough, and it's not trying to mimic real life. Maybe that's, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not interested in Sims anymore, just because I was like, well, I could just do this in real life and actually achieve progress in life type thing.
I could actually, I could practice coding in a game, or hear me out. We could actually just code in real life. I agree with you, which is why I tend to like the other life sim games that I do things where I can't do them in real life. Like I'm not going to go out and start a damn farm, right? I'm not going to just start farming shit. But I can do science in real life. I don't need to go into a fake lab and make fake potions.
Is it actually real? Is it actually real chemicals that you use?
No, you're making fake sim stuff that make people fall in love with you or turn big or small. So all I did.
Wait, that's not real? I thought you did that for a living, Kirby.
Well, shh. All I did was I made some love potion and I kept going and stealing everyone's wives. I'm not joking.
Yo.
I went to the lab, I made a love potion, and I go to my neighbor's house and I stole their wives, and then I left. And that was the whole thing I did every day. That was my work. And they wanted me to do other things, but I just didn't. I just only did that.
That's so good. That's so good.
We got a Pied Piper over here.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I agree with you though, Trell. Sims hasn't appealed to me for a little bit just because a lot of that stuff is too real. I can make food in my kitchen. I can go to work. I can learn these skills in real life, but I can't make a farm. I can't go into a cave and fight monsters. You know, like in Stardew.
Right.
So,
yeah.
To Wombat's point, though, I probably would find it fun to like maybe build your own house. Like you could build like a dream house and be an architect for a day or whatever. And
that part's true.
That'd be kind of cool because I get lost in that kind of stuff with like Fallout 4. That's why I haven't beaten Fallout, because you sit there and you can like put up neon signs in your own damn name and stuff, and you're like, this is amazing, you know. So you're like, oh, I haven't actually beat the game. There's a settlement.
Actual best game.
There's settlements that are dying, and I'm like sitting here just building my own like dreamland.
I mean, it's really smart for games to put in a creative aspect like these days. Like Reach created Forge, and like it took off, and like other games have kind of bought from that. Like Skyrim came out before Reach did, and they added like expansions where like you can like build houses in the game and stuff like that. And then Fallout did it too, and there's plenty of games like that now where you can be creative like that. I mean, like, can't you like? Isn't there a game? Oh, Fallout 76 does it, right? Like you can build your base and it moves with you.
How does that work?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah. No, so in Fallout 76, I need to play that actually because I started playing it like a couple days and then I never really went back to it. And it's actually
just really bad.
No, I found it a little fun. I mean, it's like Elder Scrolls Online. Like Elder Scrolls Online, I wanted it to be Skyrim, but it's not. It's like a little bit. It's got to be MMO. It can't be as immersive as Skyrim, right? And the beta sucked, and I kind of walked away from it. But watching Kayla plays it a lot, and watching her, it's actually kind of piqued my interest. I might dabble in it, but at the same time, when do I have time to do it?
Right.
But Fallout 76, same thing. It's not as immersive as the other ones, in my opinion, but there were some cool things to it. So you could build like this little campsite,
right?
And then like it would like be almost like as if you were building it in an instance outside of the map. Because then all of a sudden you're like, I'm done with this area, and all of a sudden it's just like, whoop, like the whole campsite's gone, and you can like all of a sudden redeploy it, and it's like built out to exactly where you were somewhere else in the world. So then you have like your own like home that you can take with you.
You remember the Terrans in StarCraft, where you could move all their buildings to other places if you wanted to?
That was so good. You could just move your camp like right on top of like this. Fuck you, sir.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm left out. I've never played StarCraft, but that sounds pretty sweet.
Oh my god, dude!
I mean,
obviously never been
a little bit.
You've obviously never been to South Korea. No.
That's very true though. I've never been to South Korea.
Accurate.
I've never
haven't played
StarCraft. Additional
then pylons. You haven't been to South Korea.
Yep, confirmed.
Here, folks.
He's not wrong though. He's onto something.
Yeah, he's onto something for sure.
You know, have you guys ever played? I'll put it in chat. Did you ever play Pariah?
I'll have to see. The name doesn't sound familiar though, so I want to say no, but
no.
So that game, I played as
I have not
as a youngster, and it had a map editor that I thought was really awesome. To be honest, it was way ahead of its time. You could change the terrain, so it was not like in Forge where it was just like here's the map and you can put buildings on top of it type thing. You could actually just
there's actually terraforming,
kind of like Dreams and some other stuff.
Is that new one? That new one that came
PS4? Yeah.
Yeah.
You make entire games, yeah.
Isn't that Dreams?
That is Dreams, yes.
But so it was still like within, because Dreams you could make almost like new physics.
A whole game, yeah, exactly. People have been like remaking Nintendo games. They're making new first-person shooters and new horror games, for example.
Oh, sick! So, actually, kind of, I'd be interested to try that game out. To be honest,
I want to maybe one day.
The terraforming and Pariah and stuff like that, I thought was way ahead of its time, and you can make like all these really cool looking FPS things, still within the same genre of game or whatever. But I thought it was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think that game was a hidden gem. It did not get enough attention.
What console was it on? I'll have to go look again. Hold up.
I think it was 360. Let me open that back up.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, it was actually just regular OG Xbox.
Oh wow.
Can't say Xbox One, but
yeah. Oh, it's just Xbox. Are they talking about Xbox One or Xbox One X?
Windows.
One X
and Windows too.
Oh, and Windows. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Okay.
See, I did not see it in Steam though. It's not even on Steam.
It might be on the Windows. Used to have their Windows Game Store. So
they just had
or just the CD
CDs, yeah, back in the OG days, disc days.
I've never owned an actual physical copy of a PC game.
What? Really?
I've never. My first PC game was Team Fortress 2 on Steam in 2008, and that was all digital. So,
wow.
But you're also a baby though, so.
That makes me feel.
You guys are old men. Get the hell out of here. Back in my day,
I have like
PC
a whole shelf of PC games.
So you know what?
I can't play anymore.
But I get where you're coming from, Kirby, because I actually have like the 5 discs of Doom 3
5? Why are there 5?
because it was a big boy game back in the day, and
It's like 300 kilobytes.
right, I know, right? But so like I was like, when I finally got this new PC and stuff like that, I was like sitting there and I was like, oh, okay, so now I got, if I want to play Doom 3, I'm gonna have to get an external CD drive, and then I can load it. And all of a sudden I went on Steam and I was like, it's $1 on Steam. Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, CDs.
Right? Just rebuy it.
I was like, I'll just rebuy it. I don't know why I've been carrying this game for years.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. It was actually 2 gigs, which is bigger than I thought it would be, but
Oh man, that was actually once upon a time like a really huge graphics in game, but
man,
no
that's so
longer.
funny to think about. Yeah. Wait,
Now
how did
it's
we get on this topic? Oh, base building. Okay.
base building,
And
base
then old
building.
PC games. Okay.
Yeah, so let's get back on topic. So why I mean right now I'm seeing everybody playing Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? Like it just came out. It came out at the right time.
Well,
for
yeah,
sure. And they
It's, you know, it's
delayed
one of
it,
the
but
most
like
relaxing game. Yeah, they delayed it from November until now. They calculated that. So,
They knew Corona was
calculated.
coming. They're
They
like,
knew
hold
it.
on a
and
bit,
they
hold
knew
on.
it.
but you know, it's one of the most relaxing games you can play. And when a lot of people are stressed right now with everything going on, that's part of it. And you know, it's a way, like some people are using it as a way to get out with their friends, where they'll invite them to their island and have like a picnic or whatever. So it's for
Can
them, it's
you-
more of a social thing now because they can't do social things in real life.
Man, I swear, like the Switch is sold out. Animal Crossing is just getting bought up. Like that, Nintendo is absolutely killing it. They came in. That game did come out at the right time, to be honest. But
It
can
did.
can you actually? Is it just like only one person at a time can be invited to your island?
No,
or-
8 people at once.
8. Yeah.
See, that's better. Mario Party, what's going on?
Mario Party's garbage, bro. It's so bad. For online, local, it's fun, right? But even then, the maps are small and there's not enough of them. But yeah,
I'm surprised through Corona that it has not. They have not like, rolled out a patch, because that would be a super fun game to play with your friends right,
Right?
now when you're stuck at
but
home.
you know what we're gonna do? No. Even with Animal Crossing, the one complaint people have is when someone joins your island, it starts a 45-second cutscene that everyone has to watch, and it stops what you're doing. When someone enters and leaves. So if someone disconnects on accident or intentionally, you have to watch them go onto the plane and then leave. And then also, if someone's in a menu, you can't leave the island, so they can just hold you hostage. And if you just quit the game, there's a chance your data might get corrupt, apparently. So that's fun.
Wow.
But
Wow.
so if you're playing with friends, it's fine because no one's gonna be a dick. But that's why they have the best friend feature.
Speak for
so that
yourself. We're talking about Trell here.
Yeah.
like he would,
yeah.
yeah, he's just in his menu and he just leaves a switch on and goes. Like he just leaves.
He'd
And now
wait.
I'm just kidding.
He'd wait
You
for
want
you
the
to
spawn
come
back?
in. And be
You
like,
want the spawn
"Oh,
back?"
Got him.
I want $1 million up front, clean cash.
And Kirby's like, fine. Wait, I'm putting my Switch down. Let's play this game.
Let's do it. Yeah. So, but yeah,
Who blinks
Animal
first?
Crossing is incredibly tranquil and relaxing. You know, it moves at the pace of real life, so there's no rush to do anything. So, yeah. And it you know, it gives people a social aspect that right now it's hard to get otherwise, apparently. So,
I read an article about a dad who plays Animal Crossing with his kids,
yeah.
and like they like so he'll like painstakingly try and make the island like more profitable, like plant a whole bunch of trees and stuff like that, and they'll come on
Yep.
the next day and they'll have taken all the fruit off the trees, chopped them down, dug them up.
His kids.
They won't pick up weeds, like and that they'll sell everything that's not nailed down, and like and use it for their own stuff instead of paying off Nook. And he's like, so this is exactly like real life. Like they just expect me to pay off the loan, and like
And they'll take all the money,
They'll take
yeah.
all the money.
Wow. That's awesome.
But he's like, but I'd never trade it for the world because it's so much fun to play with my kids. But like,
Yep.
it was a really cute but funny story. But it's interesting that like, you know, you can plant things and fish and like decorate your house,
Yeah.
and that's the allure of it. Like, you know.
Yeah, Animal Crossing compared to say Stardew has a much greater emphasis on slow pace and it's like just customizing the inside of your house and the entire island.
And now the island, which is
Yes.
the new thing. It's actually really cool.
It is.
That alone, like being able to make your island the way you want it, is really cool.
Yep.
I saw that people were like making their island into like the OG Zelda or Link to the Past.
Link to the Past, yeah.
I mean, they've done Link to the Past. They've done some cities from like Earthbound. Pretty much anything that, yeah. People have made like, elaborate amusement parks on their island with rides and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why a lot of people play these chore-like games. Is there's a lot of you have control, but at the same time, it's still like getting away from real life. Like they're like, I can make my house super clean, and then they look around themselves. They're like, I can do this in real life, but it's way much more fun to click.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead, Wombat.
No, go ahead, Kirby.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, the part I like about these games, one, things I can't do in real life, and two, it's a good sense of progress. I love progress, which is why I like RPGs so much, because you can level up. Like, yeah, I'm getting stronger, but even if it's not just purely, skill or like, fighting stuff, which is my go-to thing, but like Animal Crossing, it's fun to like make better tools, catch new fish, see your museum get packed with all these insects and fish that you're carrying. It's really fun to see that progress go up and see all the accomplishments that you've made.
So you're saying like if there was like if you had like a progress chart IRL or something, would you also
I have that. Yep. I use that for work. I have an Excel chart where I say these are, especially now, that we're home, these are the tasks I'm going to get done this week, and then I fill up the progress bar, and then when it's complete, it goes green. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I actually have that. I'll send it to you after stream. It has some personal information on it, so I'm not going to show it now. I swear to God. Okay, I'll send it to you right now, so you know I'm not lying. Here, I'll just send it in Discord.
Way.
That way I don't have like time to make it or whatever.
No way.
Oh, I'm sending it right now. Hold on. Discord, Rogue Scholars. Here.
Clean dishes. I want to see clean dishes.
No, it's not for my homework. It's for my work. It's for actual work.
Oh, for work. Oh, okay. No, I mean, like, would you feel better about doing chores if you had something like this?
Absolutely not. No.
You wouldn't?
No.
You wouldn't want to have, like, your chores tracked in progress like this?
Dude, my apartment's pretty clean. I don't have any chores. Like, I sit at one desk. I cook one meal. I live alone. My apartment is like spotless most of the time,
except for that one little like stain on the carpet.
What? Well, okay. Let me clarify, because now you said stain. That's all I heard, and they're gonna go to the dirty. Someone spilled wine on my carpet, and I cleaned it up, and it's still kind of there if you know what to look for. So,
what did you use to clean
it was
it
dirty.
up?
It was all dirty.
A lot of soap and water. That's it. And it was red wine.
You should have used Resolve.
I don't have Resolve, and it was at like 11 o'clock at night.
I mean, you can still use Resolve like later. Not now.
Now you can't. It doesn't even matter. You can't even see it unless you're me and you know exactly where to look. But no, see, the thing is, I really don't have many chores to do because I don't do anything. I don't have pets or kids or anyone living here to mess up my apartment. So I do one thing.
There's still dust and stuff, but yeah.
I was just about to say that. Do you dust? Do either of you dust?
I dust.
You do dust?
I don't want to see my sexy computer, my consoles, and dust on them.
Oh, that's different. I mean, like dust. You dust blinds. You dust like.
Oh no, not the blinds. I dust like my kitchen, like counter and stuff. If it's dusty, the blinds. Yeah, I bet you if you smack those, you would just choke to death. But
that's probably the chore I do the least.
See, that's the thing that they haven't put in like these chore games is dusting. Like
I've never seen dusting.
Ooh, what if your dusting skill leveled up and you could dust more things? Ooh, then it might.
What if we
in real life I can't get dust skills?
What if you just make a game? That's it. I've done it. Well, I know what game we're gonna make. We're gonna make Dusting Simulator.
That's actually. Go around and sorry, but it's already a game.
No fucking way is that a game.
Oh wait, hold on. No, it's actually an action platformer about cleaning things up.
No way is that.
I'm gonna find it. What the hell is it called? I think I own it. Let me find it.
Why do you own this?
Come on, Trell.
Dead dust. All is dust. Dust and
What's
salt.
It called?
Heaven dust.
Well, it's not
from dust.
It's called like Dusting Crew. What the hell?
War dust.
Dude, I'm never gonna find this game, and I'm pissed.
Why is Overcooked? I searched for dust. Why is Overcooked coming up?
I have no idea. I'm actually mad.
Oh, now they're
I'm never gonna find this game now, and I know it exists. Dust Force.
Dust Force.
Hold on, that's what it's called, and you just clean things up.
Dust
Dusting Daddy? Yes, Matt. Not Cookie Mama, Dusting Daddy.
Dusting Daddy. Hold on.
But it's an action platformer where you take control of a nimble janitor to rid the world of dust and debris.
Actually, this looks pretty fun.
It actually is pretty fun. It's very highly reviewed, 93% positive. But
Nice.
Oh, it's like a Meat Boy.
yeah,
Super Meat
exactly.
Boy.
But you
Oh
dust.
my god.
But I think we could go better and do Dusting Daddy, like Matt said. Matt, you're on. You're on the team. for
Dusting Daddy. Yes.
Gotta start somewhere, right?
he'll be the guy that we have the title art for.
I'm dying.
Holding a duster and flexing up on the duster.
But yeah, but you bring up a good point, right? Like some things, some chores can be fun, right? Like watering plants, growing crops, decorating the inside of your house, painting, whatever. But some chores are never fun. Like very few games do you actually dust.
Doing
or,
taxes.
Yeah,
doing taxes. Or like,
okay, come on. Is there a tax simulator on here?
Please
I bet you
no.
there is. There better be Steam Tax Simulator. I always just start with Steam because if it's not on Steam,
Yeah.
It's not
there's
worth it.
software, but I don't actually care about that.
Steam market estimate. No, that's
No, these are all boring things.
Anyway.
yeah.
So there's even like games like Zelda has fishing. You know, I mean, like
Fishing is universally fun. That's the thing.
is it though?
Real life people like it. Like in games, almost every game that has fishing.
A
is
lot of
fun to
people complain about fishing in games though.
Oh,
But,
really?
like,
Yeah.
I would agree with what Kirby says though. Like fishing, growing crops and stuff like that. I think they're fun because it's not something I do on the daily. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
I like fishing in real life, but like I also like fishing in games. So
I suck at fishing in real life, so I'm actually pretty decent when it comes to like OOT fishing and stuff like that. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, I can actually catch these bad boys. Good stuff.
I like hanging out with people when they're fishing, but I don't want to actually fish.
yeah. I got you.
Right?
But yeah, Troll, I don't know if there was more to that about doing things that it's fun because you don't do it in real life.
Right. I mean, some people find, I guess, like, you know, laundry, taking out garbage, dishes, and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, they find that fun because Sims is a big game.
Oh, you know what a big one is? Where we did a housekeeping simulator, and we've all played
Yeah.
this one. Detroit Become Human.
But that's wait, what do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah. When
You
we were
clean up
Kara.
Todd's
when you're Kara.
mess.
Oh, I see. Okay, but who had fun with that? If that was the whole game, would you like Detroit? Hell no.
Probably not.
Of course not.
It was weird, though, right? Because you kind of knew this guy was a douchebag, and he was ordering you around.
Yeah, that served two purposes. One, to get you used to the motion controls in the game and work, and two, to show you that Todd sucks dick. Those were the 2 points of that part of the game.
I completely agree. It was tutorial, and also at the same time, it was kind of like you were sitting there doing it, and the developers were probably expecting you to be going like, "All right, I'll make your food, bitch." You know, like they're expecting you to be hating this guy because he's sitting there like,
yes, exactly.
"Get out of my way," and you're like, "Okay."
It was a good tutorial narrative device, but that obviously the focus of the game was not doing chores.
Yeah, no, but that's a good point. It was a good point to bring up there. I forgot about that part.
I remember even commenting, "Is this a cleaning simulator? Like, what's going on here?"
That's good shit.
It was good. I don't know. I actually enjoyed like getting the house clean, like making it look better in the game. Like that was fun. It just
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah.
Scrubbing the dishes and
like
rubbing
going
that
through the
controller.
whole
You're like,
room.
I'm gonna make these so fucking clean, Todd.
And there were hidden tasks that you could do, but you didn't have to do.
God, I love that game. I wish I could play that game blind all over again.
Yeah, right.
Right. And of course, the other thing about these games that makes them more fun than real life chores is you don't have to put in the actual effort. Like if I want to go craft a chair in Animal Crossing, chopping down a tree in Animal Crossing and crafting the chair takes 30 seconds. In real life, if I had to go cut down a tree, source my lumber, and then craft it into a chair, yes, that can be fun. Obviously, you know, woodworking can be fun for some people, but it doesn't take nearly as long.
So the we won't call it insta because sometimes like planting like Stardew, like planting a flower can take up to like 14 days in game days or whatever, right? But like,
yeah, even in Animal Crossing, it can take 4 real life days for a tree to grow.
Right.
But like it's more instant gratification than real life. So you think that's a huge aspect?
I think that's a big part of it. It doesn't have to be insta, but it's significantly faster than taking the time it takes to learn how to actually cut down a tree and make a chair or whatever.
Right. Even playing the stock market, don't you get more like ROI, like free
on the turnips? Yeah.
Yeah.
Turnip market, yeah. Which they do call it the stock.
You just wait for the market to turn up.
They actually use that pun. They already use that pun in the game.
Oh yeah.
All of Animal Crossing is bullshit puns. That's like the entire game.
I gotta buy this game. I gotta get it.
Every time you catch you catch like a fish. I'm trying to think. No, I can't think of any of them. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Like, or you'll catch like a yellow butterfly. Shouldn't all butterflies be yellow? And it's like, dude, shut the hell up. I hate that
game. But you have it and you play it.
I hate catching things. That's like Matt said. It's the skip text simulator. Can you skip text really fast? Because you're gonna read a lot of stupid puns every time you do anything. You can't skip them.
If you
go to your island just to make you watch that cutscene.
Did you know that most fishermen are fishing for a compliment?
Stop.
Yes.
I hate puns.
I want to get this game now. Damn.
Yeah, me too. We should do a podcast completely in Animal Crossing.
Oh, yo, roleplay in Animal Crossing.
I'm not gonna roleplay. What?
No,
the hell?
we won't roleplay, but we'll like have our 3 guys together. I'll stream it, and then like yeah.
No, because Charles will keep us hostage.
No, I'll be the one hosting. So
yeah, just don't go to Charles Island.
Right, don't go to Hostage Island.
Oh my god. Good stuff.
But we have avoided talking about one game that has a whole bunch of chores in it.
Dark Souls 2.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, does it? Yeah, I've never really.
Well,
played
I mean,
Minecraft.
It's not like set chores but like you basically, to do anything, you have to like dig up the resource and craft.
No, you could argue that the game is a chore. Like you collect resources to build things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar to like all these other games we've been talking about, where you're crafting things and making things. Like you have to grow your own food, or fish for your own food, or bake your own food. Yeah, all kinds.
I've only played like 5 minutes of Minecraft, and I was like, yeah, this game looks like something I might like, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I have more hours in Minecraft than probably any other game.
That's why I stayed away from it. I was like, no, I want to play other games.
Even Halo.
Wow.
Holy crap! Wow.
Probably.
Man. You know, I do though. I like Minecraft's fine, but I like the combat aspect of games more, as you know. So I like Terraria, which is often described as like 2D.
Yeah.
2D Minecraft with a heavier emphasis on combat and RPG shit. But I see what you mean. Like you just dig a bunch. But I also like digging holes a lot. I'm not joking. I like digging really deep holes in games and seeing what I find. I'm dead serious.
You'd probably like Minecraft for that aspect then.
I just want to dig a bunch and see what's down there. I like digging holes in real life too, though.
It's true. When he came over and visited me, he dug a bunch of holes in my front yard. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
Whenever I go to the beach, I dig holes in the ground. That's all I do.
Yes, it's fun. I'm not joking.
That's the only thing I do.
It's fun.
I don't go swimming. I don't. I dig giant holes, and I go in the water to hose off. But like that's it.
You don't actually swim? Okay, well I do both, but I like the digging holes.
Yeah, I've dug a hole like deep enough that the whole family fit in it.
Oh my god! What if your hole fills up with water? Is it ruined?
Well, I dig it far away from the water.
You dig it far away from the water, dude.
Yeah.
Pro strats.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, what is Minecraft Dungeons? That's a thing.
That's like it's like a Diablo version of Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Well, don't they have like Minecraft story mode, and there's like a lot of different Minecrafts now?
Minecraft story mode is similar to that, yes.
Okay.
17 games that make you do chores. Wait, no, these are actual chores that you play. No.
Number 5 will surprise you.
Number 5 will surprise
games
you.
to make chores fun. Got it.
Yeah, I don't care about that. That's Stardew Valley, Viva Pinata, Animal Crossing, Cooking.
Wait, Viva Pinata? Okay, what is Viva Pinata?
You build pinata. You care for so like there's pinata creatures, and you you kind of care for them and like catch them and breed them and all kinds of stuff like that.
Breathe
It's janky, huh?
Very.
I do like some good jank.
Dude, look at him. He's played Dead Rising, and now he's got an itch.
Dead
for some
Rising
jank.
is
Okay, Kirby,
yes.
get Viva Pinata, and you'll see what I mean.
But it's not. Is it actually fun? Because it sounds like it's not.
It looked like it was fun. I thought it, but I didn't get past the jank, so like I don't know. Like apparently it's fun to some people. Like it's got a bunch of people that like it. So.
Fine. Dude, Dead Rising is the best though. That's like my game of the year that I didn't expect to be good. It's my surprise. It's my surprise game of the year.
You know what game is really janky and has a lot? It just feels like a fucking chore. Is this one right here?
No,
this little guy right here, fucking Hollow Knight.
No,
it's so janky and the
Dude,
jumps.
it's so
the
good.
platforming
it's so
is
smooth.
So shit.
The platforming is
and
so
it's
much
so
better than
right.
Cuphead. It's so
Right,
much
Wombat,
better.
it's
I was
so
just
smooth.
saying this to Kirby earlier. Cuphead is janky compared to Hollow
It's
Knight's
such a
platforming.
garbage tier game. I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
It's so good. I can't stop. Won't stop.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's so good.
I can't wait for you to hit some of the brutal platforming sections, dude.
Oh, I've hit some.
Have you?
I lost all my souls to one of them.
Yes, that's what
Optimus
I'm talking about.
Geo.
Optimus Geo.
But I don't think you've been to that yet. How many swordsmen have you found?
How many nail arts do I have? He's asking.
3.
Right. Yeah.
You have 3?
Yes. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, he's been a few places you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
so there's more than 3.
And I've gotten two
Because there's
upgrades
some
on
that he
nail.
can't get to because he doesn't have abilities yet.
Okay. I think I might be. Hopefully, I'm not miscounting. I think I got 3, and then
You
I've
might have
gotten-
2 and you don't have the 3rd.
Maybe.
I have 2 and I don't have the 2nd.
Okay.
I want to have a Hollow Knight podcast. So you guys should.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Yeah.
We got
But,
a Halo podcast eventually. Whenever Master Chief Collection hurries up, we got a Hollow Knight podcast.
Dude, Hollow Knight podcast. You better believe it's gonna take me all the way to 22, though.
Kirby,
Oh, I
you better
know.
take fucking notes about the games, like, so that you can remember, like, what you liked and didn't like about each.
Yeah, you're right. I should do that now because right now Hollow Knight's still fresh. I just beat that, like 3 months ago. But
But
There's
Halo
so
Reach, Halo 1 are gonna be forever ago once Master
yeah,
Chief's
that's a
done,
good
so.
point, dude. There's so much stuff in Hollow Knight I want to talk about, but I can't.
Dude,
I'm
I
working
might-
on it, dude. I'm
Oh, I know,
working
you're
on it.
making big progress, Wombat. It's this guy.
Yo,
dude, it's I
Trow,
swear.
guess what Kirby said I'm at percentage-wise now?
What?
60%.
Done with the game?
Yeah.
Content-wise, but just to be clear,
Content-wise.
time-wise, in my experience, the last 20 to 25% of the game takes as much time as the first 75 to 80%, just because of how much more difficult it is.
Well, I thought you hadn't gotten through many bosses yet.
He went through a lot in this
Oh, did
last
you?
stream.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Damn, huge progress. Nice.
Yeah, my 7-hour stream, I hit a whole bunch, but like I couldn't really tell you about them, so.
Yeah, and also
Okay.
once you get all the movement abilities, it just opens up so many more bosses like right away. That
Which I think I have all the movement abilities except for maybe one.
Okay.
but
okay.
he's probably at about 60%, I would say, content wise.
Damn,
So,
dude.
I'm past
Apparently,
you.
what
Past
did you say? There was only 5 bosses
That are required, yes,
are required in the game.
including the final boss. So
That's amazing. I mean, you would have to know the optimal route then. Of
Well, I was
course,
also
but-
saying now we're off topic, but there are a few tedious things, in my opinion, at the end of the game.
You
I'm
mean
curious
there are a
if you
few
guys will fill.
chores?
There are.
Ah, I
Yeah,
brought it
it's
back. I
relevant.
brought it back.
You brought it back. There are a few chores at the end if you really want to experience all the good stuff. That I'm curious what you guys will think about it.
Like
but-
Niflheim.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
I need to just abandon Dead Rising 2 and Dead Island and
Don't
just
you
focus.
Dead Island's fine. I mean, I like the game, but it can't compete with Dead Rising or just like Dante. You keep picking this third game that's good, but stuck between two amazing games.
No. Dead Island's pretty fun too. We can do a Hollow Knight podcast in 2022. Don't worry, guys.
I can't believe how big Dead Island is. because I was playing and I was like, oh, it's got to be all this just a beach area, right? And then I found a whole nother area, and there was like several other areas that it was talking about. I'm like, oh fuck, this is a big game.
It's huge. It is huge.
Yeah. But yeah, so back on topic.
I'm trying to think of more chore games.
Yeah, so you looked up chore games. Like, is Overcooked one?
Overcooked is not considered a chore game. You're right. It's a game that involves things that like cooking that can be considered a chore, but I guess it's too gamey because I haven't seen it on any list yet. So,
I see like that. I wouldn't ever consider Overcooked because I feel like you're just like supposed to be like running a restaurant or whatever. Like, okay, if that was considered a chore, would you consider like your hiring janitors and shit like that in like Roller Coaster Tycoon, like the
I was actually
of
thinking of the Tycoon games as simulators, like they're chore games. Like you've gotta like please the crowds and build things for them and stuff like that. But those are games that are really fun too.
That's not your common household chores though.
No, I agree. Like those are something you would
they're
never
chores
do
for an amusement park, you know.
But you would, but who's ever gonna run an amusement park? Like, I could go farm and grow crops if I want. I could make a little potted box and grow shit. I'm not going to, like running an amusement park. No one does that. I mean, you know what I mean,
right? Yeah. I mean, like, I guess, like, you know, any kind of business simulator. I personally wouldn't rank that into chores.
Well, how about this? How about Euro Truck Simulator, like truck driving? Yes,
I would count that. I would absolutely count all those German simulator games. Forklift Simulator. Actually, hold on, let me find those.
Goat Simulator?
Goat Simulator is just stupid.
Wait, I have seen that. Have you guys actually played it?
No. Yeah, you know the funny thing is reading about it, they intentionally left bugs in because they found out that it made the game more fun.
Right.
Like yeah, they left bugs in intentionally, and they're like, oh yeah, like half that game is a bug. But
what?
But all you do is just run around in a sandbox environment and put your tongue on things and stretch it out and like make it wrap around, do dumb stuff. But like early access Forklift Simulator 2019, that's absolutely a chore. Any game where you do literal work, or like Truck Simulator, like you said, or Farming Simulator, I do count all those.
Oh my god.
Euro Truck Simulator 2. Or the Train Simulator, where the DLC costs like $2,000 to buy different trains or visit Hamburg.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of DLCs where it's like it's just a skin for $200.
Why?
Let me find it now. See, there's 500 DLCs for this game. Like, what's this one that costs $19? It adds a kind of train, and you know the engine sounds exactly like that train, and it runs exactly like that train. So if you really like trains, buy all for $10,000.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. Quick. I can't even screen cap all the DLC because there's too much of it, but I can at least screen cap at the bottom where it says like, where's Rogue Scholars? It costs this much there, and I'll link it for chat now too, that I have a link for it.
See, they gotta be banking on the fact that there's like a lot of people that collect trains, like for like those little train sets and train track.
Who has $10,000 to spend? There goes my stimulus check. All right, buddies.
Trump, you better send me another stimulus check, buddy.
You can add new wagons. You can add what is this? You can add new routes. You can add the Rascal and Cottonwood route. I don't even know what that means. Let's read about it. 20 miles of operational railroad, multiple loading and unloading cargo facility. I can't do it.
Soldier Summit in Salt Lake City Scenario Pack 02 add-on.
It's just stupid. It just adds new areas, which like. If you really want to pretend you are a train conductor in rural Salt Lake City, there's no game that does it better. But
wow, yeah. That's crazy.
But I'm glad you brought this up, Bomb. I do count these as chore games, and these are games I would never play any of for the reason that like Troll and I were talking about earlier. Well, I guess also I just don't want to be a train simulator. I don't want to drive a train or a forklift.
Yeah. Like, because we were saying earlier, like, oh, we don't get to like run a farm every day. I guess I don't get to drive a forklift every day, but I guess I don't. I have a forklift license, and I used to drive one for a job for a living.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah, it's not fun. Definitely not fun.
Like, imagine being a forklift operator, right? You work all day, okay, and then you come home, and what do? You boot up Forklift Simulator, and you do it again. You just do it again because you
You're
didn't get enough
oh man,
of it at home.
I didn't get enough of those hot pallets at work. Let me
But
get
honestly, wouldn't
more
you
of
be
these.
jealous of that person who loves their job so much that they do it all day and then they play a video game based on it?
That's true. I mean, that's kind of like, I guess if I came home from work and all of a sudden I was like, started coding a video game, which I do want to do, I guess it'd be
Yeah.
kind of one and the same, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Man. Or like Wombat, the art teacher that came home and did more art on stream.
Right.
Yeah. Would you want to play a video game where you just draw art in the video game? Wouldn't you rather just draw paper?
No, hold on.
Animal Crossing, you draw stuff, right?
You do, but okay,
So
go
if
ahead,
you
Charles.
if you do it for a living and then you do it at home, is it then a chore?
No, it can be a hobby. Like if I had an
Yeah, it
electron
can be a
microscope
hobby,
at
too.
home, I would do it all day and it'd be a hobby. Parts of my work are a hobby. Parts of my work, like writing up the damn data, that's a chore. I don't want to write that shit.
Oh,
I just want to do the
yeah.
experiments.
The documentation part of software development, I fucking
Right?
hate.
You don't want to do that. You want to code cool shit. That's the hobby part of it.
And then I hate myself when I don't do it because I come back to the.
What the hell's going on?
What the
So
fuck was
does
I
that
doing?
mean that if you're a mad scientist, but you're also a scientist at work, that the mad scientist is the hobby?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
All I want to do is make cool chemicals and look at things under a microscope and make bombs.
All he wants to do is
Make
roll up in our
bombs.
houses, give
Oh my
our wives love potions, and bring them
I'm
back.
gonna steal all your wives. Yep. Yeah, I want to make bombs. Those are sweet.
Oh, dude, the FBI's tracking this now.
They probably have been.
Oh my god, that's so good.
But yeah, so like, I guess to answer your question, you can have, in my opinion, you can definitely have parts of your job that are a hobby. Yeah, I hate this part. But at the same time, like, video games are a hobby. But if I was a full-time streamer, I don't even want that. Like, I don't want to have, like, I feel like that would stop me from liking games. I feel like games would become a chore because now I'm forced to play these games that the chat wants to see or play for 8 hours. I don't normally play a game for more than an hour and a half before I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do something else. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I mean, I would probably agree with what you said. It can still be a hobby and stuff like that. Like, and to be honest, that's why I mean, it's what makes my job fun is because it is a hobby in the first place, and then I get to do it for a living. So that's one of the benefits.
Yeah.
So, what is the longest chore game that you guys played? Then mine's probably Stardew.
Stardew right now I have like 80 hours in. If you count the other ones total, I probably have close to 80 hours. But I rarely get more than 80 hours in any video. So that's still a pretty good feat.
I
Like,
played a lot of Animal Crossing when I was a kid, the original, and if we count Minecraft, then yeah, that.
yeah.
So, like, how many Animal Crossings are there?
There's one on
3,
GameCube.
4?
No, I think there's like 5.
Oh.
I think 4 or 5. Now with the new one. So, list of Animal Crossing, not Village. I don't care about the Villagers games.
They're not like actual storylines that connect to each other.
No, the only thing is there's always Tom Nook who just loans you money for a house.
Is KK Slider in all of them?
He is. He's always in them. So they're reoccurring characters, but it's always just he has some new idea of where he's gonna. So like on an island, or you're a mayor of a town. At first, you just live in his town. But okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not counting that one. 5 games, yeah.
Okay.
If you count mobile games, there's 7, but they're more spin-offs than actual Animal Crossing games. There are 5
Right.
real games.
Okay. I might have to pick this game up.
Yeah. Eventually.
I think my my boy Aiden would love it.
I think Kayla and Aiden would both love it.
Oh yeah, Kayla would. Dude, we never get any projects done that we need to get done around the house.
Because they're all in Animal Crossing,
Yeah, she's like, but look at all the projects I got done in Animal Crossing. I'm like, yeah, that's so good.
And what, you don't like Animal Crossing, Tequila? Good game.
Oh jeez.
It's not my favorite game. It's a good game. I'm trying to think of other games where like the focus isn't chores, but they have a heavy emphasis on like. I don't know. It's hard for me to think.
Like Dead Rising, killing zombies. That is the biggest chore.
Dude, yes.
I swear. No,
You know,
so
more-
to be honest
Yeah.
though, with Stardew, like I still have not beat that game, but I don't. You keep saying that games like that in Animal Crossing are super chill, but like with Stardew, if I don't like optimize my my like output in a day, I feel like I've wasted it, and I
You know,
go and try to like reload the day.
I
and
get
do it
that.
again.
Yeah.
But like, so Animal Crossing though, there is no. I mean, it's in real time, so it's really hard to not do actual 24 hours time you have, and it's not about being productive and optimizing everything. You know, like
Right.
Stardew is a bit stressful in that capacity. I agree. Animal Crossing doesn't really focus on that.
Right.
You can't redo. And in fact, if you try restarting, Mr. Rossetti comes out and yells at you.
He's not in the newest one. They got rid of him.
Oh.
But Mr. said he was a mole who, if you change the system, he bitches you out for 30 minutes. I'm not joking.
Are you serious?
Well, no, like
That's
not for
serious.
it starts incrementally. First, it's like
gonna feel like 30
for
minutes.
30 seconds, and then like he gets longer and longer every time you do it until
Yup.
like it's like 30 minutes.
Wow.
In the new one, though, just some of your crops might spoil if you time travel too, but they don't want you to change your time all the time.
Yeah.
If you time travel,
Yeah,
That's what
like
they call it. That's yeah.
if you like plant a tree and you want to have it grow instantly, you set the clock 4 days ahead so that it grows.
If you're that impatient. But honestly, part of the
Holy
thing that Animal
shit.
Crossing special is that it's in real time, unlike
Right.
other games. And you get a real nice sense of accomplishment from actually waiting and seeing this thing grow over the course of 4 days. Be lucky it's not like 40 years like in real life. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, I think it's fun.
Man, you imagine that? You're like, I planted this tree when I'm like in my 80s.
Some trees take a
Yes.
year.
Yeah.
Depends on the tree.
Well, the one thing I will say that's just about Animal Crossing is if you don't play it enough, your villagers will get sad. If you like, let's say I don't play it for like 5 days, I haven't played for 2. But if you don't play for a few days, your villagers will be like, "Where were you? We missed you," and they'll like start acting all sad like they're dying. I'm like, dude, stop! I wanted to do other games. You won't feel like you have to play every day. Sometimes you're missing out. so I'm-
forever.
Like, dude,
Dude.
yeah, on the 3DS one, I didn't play for like a year and a half, and I came back and they're all sad. I just deleted them.
And
You
then
just deleted them?
The new one came out, so I was like, I'm not coming back to this.
and then there's like weeds everywhere if you don't.
Oh yeah, there's weeds, and your town looks like crap, and everyone complains. I lied.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to play this game now.
it's actually stressful.
I mean,
I don't
it's kind
wanna-
of satisfying to clear out all the weeds, though.
I don't want to be angry.
And don't you
to
get
it.
money
That
for
sounds-
weeds too?
Yeah.
Like if
Huh?
you clear weeds.
Oh yeah, you can sell them and get money for them. You
Yeah.
can craft them into like skirts and clothes and whatnot. But yeah,
Do you get banana hammocks?
I haven't found one yet, and I'll probably return the game if I can't.
You can
What?
make one out of clothing. Like you can just design it so like it
Oh,
looks
that's actually
like
a good
it.
point. Yeah, you can
It's
design
just like
clothes
a whole, you know, like those shirts that are like bathing suits.
Where's my Switch? I'll do it after.
It'd
this.
be like
Oh,
that, but a
now.
banana hammock.
Oh yeah, gotta get that Animal Crossing, dude. Just for to make a banana hammock. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you're wearing it.
He just has it
Yes.
on hand.
yes.
It follows him everywhere now.
Look at that. Look at that crotch shot.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
So
Fantastic.
this video is demonetized. Great. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
But like, okay, what I was gonna start with was I've been playing Persona 5. Yeah, Resident Sleeper. I guess maybe you JRPGs. It doesn't matter. The point is, besides actually doing RPG shit, the other half of the game is like Life Simulator, where you're supposed to like hang out with your friends and go get a part-time job and go like upgrade your social skills, like studying to boost up your intelligence. Get the hell out of here! Look at you, trash! You like have a resi in there, resi. But like half the game is upgrading your social skills by studying, hanging out with friends, trying challenges, like upgrade your guts, like prove that you're brave, and that has an influence on how like your combat encounters go. So it's sweet. I don't know. I like it in that sense, but I'm trying to think of more games like that where like a part of the game is focused on chores, but the other part of the game is, I don't know, more traditional gamey.
Yeah. I don't know. JRPGs suck. Anyways, new topic.
Small IQ can't wait. You're that.
I can't
you
wait.
are
I can't wait for
great.
next year.
Can't wait.
I can't wait for next year when we give each other new games for challenges.
Are you, dude? Oh my God, yeah, Trell, you're about to get challenged to I was nice. I should have challenged you to Persona 5 and bought. It's only $20. It's on PS4. It's like a 110-hour JRPG. first
I
two hours
would
of
be-
tutorial. I'm not joking.
I
oh
would
my
be
god.
so fucking done with it after like an hour,
You
dude.
would. It's so long and it's so slow and it's so turn-based.
I
Oh
probably
my
would just.
God.
I probably would play another game on like split screen on the side, and I'd be like, "Oh, is it my turn? Okay, all right, let's play this again." I'm not even kidding. Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna do that, but it would be tempting. But I can't wait until we. Okay, dude, no, you gotta be nice for these challenges. Everyone was not. At first, Dead Rising God.
I
So-
thought Dead Rising was mean, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good.
I see, like, I went off your backlog. It was on your backlog, and I saw it, and I remember playing it as a kid, and I was like, oh man, he hasn't played this. He's got to experience it.
And it started a movement, if you will.
It did. I'm
Dude,
doing
it
I'm doing
did.
all of them now, but yeah, I really like the whole challenge. That was fun.
Yeah.
Troll hasn't done his yet, but it's all good.
Dude, Cece tried to buy me Resident Evil 2. She was like, she just sent me. She was like, "Hey, I bought it coming your way," and I was like, "Bro, I already have it." So then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh no!" So God of War. So now I own 2 God of War games, but I've never played any of the franchise.
Dude,
Yo.
You're gonna love
There's
God of
there's
War.
3 of the original games, and then the new one.
Isn't- Well, there's 3.
Yeah.
Isn't there like God of War Ascension? I thought there. I don't know what the hell that is.
I
don't know.
have 3 remastered and the newest one.
Okay. The newest
Oh.
one. Oh my god. I haven't played the other ones either, but
I played 1 and 2, I think.
God of War 1, 2, Ascension, and then the new one. Okay.
Yeah, so God of War 3 is God of War Ascension.
Wait, God of War 3. But there's also just God of War 3. So what's the
Oh.
difference?
Let's see. God of War Ascension. Oh, God of War Ascension's like the original, or like
Oh,
not
okay.
the original. It's
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going
it's the prequel, and then Chains of Olympus is the prequel after the prequel, and then there's God of War 1, and then there's God of War Ghost of Sparta.
on. I love when they make
then
actually
2,
finding
3,
out which
and then-
games matter at Chore.
Yeah, it's almost like if it's this hard, I don't want to get.
Like
They just
which
need to have-
games are important to the story.
Oh, are you guys on the Wikipedia or something?
That was in the Wikipedia. Yeah.
I love how they like named it God of War again, just like God of War,
I
and we have to put
hate
2018.
when they do that. Just like I hate when they call Doom 2016 Doom. I was
Right.
I thought they were gonna call Doom Eternal Doom 2. I was like, I'll kill you. But I hate when they do that so much.
Or like when they call a whole console Xbox One X.
Exactly. Like, why would you do that? You can't
don't
think
know.
of any. What was wrong with Project Scarlet or Scorpion? Like,
Why not make it a different name? Because it's going to be hitting so many more things than SEO. Or like if you wanted to actually come up with like a quick search on Google, Project Scarlet would be way fucking more identifiable
Yes.
than an Xbox One X, Series X.
It's
X.
so stupid. X. Y. It's so bad.
Oh my god. So apparently it's God in chronological order, God of War Ascension.
Yeah, that's what I was
Chains
just
of
saying.
Olympus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Are you actually gonna play all those, Trell?
Probably not.
I
I
would just
thought
play 1, 2, 3, and then
that's what I was thinking. I was just gonna do 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3 have nothing to do with the reboot, except for like 2 references.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they basically explain that in the story.
I hear that they're really good games.
They're pretty good, yeah.
But
Are
they're
they-
hack and slash.
They're hack
The
and
new
slash,
one's
though.
Not hack and slash,
Um,
but the original one. are.
So the Dante's Inferno is like direct ripping God
It
of War.
really is. So if you
It's
want to play
like
with the story,
exactly
fine.
like
but
it.
just know that you're going into Dante style shit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
more-
putting on cake mode again.
That's fine.
yeah. But the storyline's pretty good.
See, that's what the storyline of Dante was good,
Why
but
not
the
just watch the
gameplay.
video on the storyline and then play the actual good game?
Right.
I don't want to play this dumbass hack and slash. I just
No. I mean God of War 2018, the one that's not a hack and slash.
Oh man, maybe.
Yeah, watch the video
That's what I did. I'm not gonna play
for
these.
the
I
first
don't-
3 and
yeah.
then move on. But that has nothing. I guess the way we can circle back and bring it back is maybe for Trell playing 1, 2, and 3 would be a chore,
You know what's a chore? Is fucking JRPGs and hack and slash games. Those are fucking chores. Because no one likes to do them, and they just apparently have to be done.
I love them.
I'll
I'll do them all. Give me them. Give me your chores.
I'm gonna give you all my JRPGs, and you just do those chores forever for me.
I love JRPGs.
God. I want to pay like $60 just to fucking wait in a video game. It's so yeah, it's so much fun.
Okay, actual question on the topic of games feeling like chores. What games have you guys quit because they just felt like a chore? Where you're like, I'm not finishing this shit. Besides, I know Viva Pinata for you, Wombat. I know
Viva
Zombie
Pinata.
For you. Actually, okay, for Zombie, was that because it felt like a chore or because it was just garbage, buggy, jank bullshit? Because I mean, it could be either.
Both, to be honest.
Okay.
I quit Zombie because that which is funny because like I think I was complaining like when you die, all of a sudden you like went back to like your little safe house or whatever.
Yep.
And it took you like 30 minutes to get back to where you were, type thing. Which is funny because like that's not too far different from like Dark Souls or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But Zombie, it just was not fun. Like you didn't even start the same character. You started a brand new ass character. It was like, oh, you killed off Brian. Here comes Chad. Oh, Chad died. Here comes Ashley. And you're like, okay, I don't get that person back. And it was a fucking chore to play that game, and I didn't want to play it. Which is funny because usually I finish every game I start on.
I try really hard, but.
Was Vampire a chore?
Yes, it was, and it absolutely was a chore, dude. And the worst thing about it was not only was it, but it was disappointing because it had so much promise. And I was listening to the story, I was talking to all the dudes, I was getting all that blue text option, and then it betrayed me. It was like it was actually to date the worst betrayal that's ever happened to me ever.
Oh God, Dream Daddy's a dad dating simulator.
Oh, dude,
yeah. Have you ever seen
Dream Daddy?
Yeah, I want to get Dream Daddy actually.
So Takel said, "Okay, guys, give me your Steam account name, and I'll give Dream Daddy to all of you if you stream it."
Is it allowed? Is it allowed?
I don't think there's any actual sexual content, but how do you find out? Banned Twitch games.
I don't think Dream Daddy's one of them.
Yeah, it's not like my game Honey Pop.
Honey Pop, dude, that's a chore.
I don't know if this is there. I
tried that game out, and that game is not
Game
fun.
Grumps invented that game. Oh my God.
Yeah, Game Grumps has their own game studio now, and they invented it.
Don't worry, Dream Daddy is not banned.
It's not banned.
Second Life is banned? Huh.
Oh, is it really?
I guess.
I think because of stuff that you can do in there.
Thank you. I wanted to bring that up earlier, and I completely forgot. Is Second Life a chore game?
Yeah, because you're living a life.
Okay.
I love looking at the list of banned games. BMX XXX. No.
XXX.
But yeah, I would definitely say
Second Life.
Chore game. I only remember it from its brief cameo in The Office.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What was it? Second Life?
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you have a guitar? Since when do you play guitar?
Look at all these ripped dads. No, that one has a dad bod. They're not all ripped. Okay.
And Dwight in Second Life creates a game called Third Life.
Yup. I'm not paying $15 for it. If it goes on sale, I'll buy it.
Yeah, it's Kel. I probably wouldn't stream that game, so I'll let those two
I just don't want to stream.
take you up on that offer.
I only stream Dead Rising games from now on anyway, so.
That's true. Anything that starts with a D, you stream.
But that's Dream Daddy.
Yep, that's what
Dream
I'm
Daddy.
trying to get you back into it. Yeah.
Dream Daddy dad dating. 7 dateable dads. Create your own dad sona. Multiple endings per dad. Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's
There's
spicy.
like 40 different endings, and all of them end with Connor dying.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Man.
I might stream that, to be honest, to kill. That sounds kind of fun.
Let's see how long it takes for him to come back.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else we can talk
There
about
he is.
with Shores.
I hate you.
I haven't
No.
even had that. I haven't even watched that clip yet.
Earn 18 holes in one at Pirate Mini Golf and Dream Daddy. No one has that achievement. Wow. Anyway.
Holy shit.
Okay, I actually don't know if I have anything else to talk about. If you guys do, I'm down.
I think that pretty much wraps it up.
I think so.
It's just interesting that they are popular, and I mean, even with us, like, I'm not saying that they aren't popular or that I don't see the allure, because I do. It's just crazy to me that like they have become so popular.
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the allure in a select aspect, in a select few of them, right? But yeah, it is interesting. I never thought that I would like, if you described Animal Crossing or Stardew to me, I'm like, why would I play this game?
Right.
And then I like them. So
But in the meantime, hope you guys stay safe. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks for another podcast. I'm not sure what we're talking about yet, but we always figure it out last minute. So
that's what we do best.
Join us 8 a.m. ish Eastern Standard Time here on the Wombat of Doom channel. Thanks for being here, Tekel, and for anybody else who's watching.
Okay,
And-
hold on. Is it Tekel or Tequil? Can you please clarify for us real quick? Because I don't know how to say your name.
Yeah, actually, that's a good clarification.
I don't want to keep saying it wrong.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna let you clarify that if you're still here real quick.
I'm gonna call you
Or
whatever the fuck
something
I want to,
completely
Tequil.
Well, because I was saying Nikos's name wrong forever. I thought it was Ghost.
Nikos.
It was Nikos. So
Which
I
is
was wrong
way
for like
cooler,
2
actually.
years
He's-
on that.
He kind of screwed up. He lost that game. He's like, no, it's Nikos.
Just
It's
call me
actually
whatever
Nikos."
you want. But what
All right.
do you want?
Can I call it? I'm gonna Daddy. I'm calling him Daddy.
Hey, Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy.
All right. See you, Daddy. Yeah, he calls you Tickle. That's right.
Oh, that's
All right.
good.
All right.
See
Well,
you
anyway,
later then, you know.
thanks guys for being here. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.